Hi Pandora friends, my name's Leanne and I'm mad for Pandora. Welcome back to another video. Today I would like to share some design ideas, some things I wore from Valentine's Day or were just playing around with. So I did wear my pink and red set, my old set, and I really like how the beautiful pink and red goes together. Now these are the rings that I wore. So I believe this one's called like One Love or something. It was a beautiful red one. They did do this one in white and pink as well. And then I have the beautiful carved rose, and then I have the recently retired beaded, I can't remember what they called, ring that goes with it. Now I haven't spent the time writing down names or anything, but I may put some in the description depending on how I go. Now this ring is extremely old, very hard to get, and I have shown it before, but isn't that a pretty little combination? I do wish with this rose that I had a slightly smaller size, because sometimes it's a bit big, so being able to stack a couple of rings with it definitely helps. And this ring here is actually joined together if you haven't seen it before. And then I have my gorgeous love script ring. Absolutely love that one. Definitely highly recommend this as a ring to get, especially if you don't have maybe a lot of money or you just want something that will go with everything. This one is the one to get, because it doesn't matter whether my pieces are old or new or what other ones I have that I want to stack it with, but it seems to just go with my whole collection. Certainly been wearing it a lot. And I have this beautiful old ring as well. Now most of these I picked up pre-loved on eBay, so they're not always in the most perfect condition. And then you would have seen me haul these. I recently bought these. Absolutely love them. So they match. And then I have the beautiful old garnet earrings, and these ones are pink opal. So just some really, really old classic Pandora. I have actually redone my red and pink Valentine's Day bracelet. Now I haven't done another video of this, and I'm not sure that I will, but I'll give you a quick look at it. Got this beautiful rose at the front, and the January birthday bloom, and the rhodolite charms. These are also rhodolite. And I've got the little typewriter. This was a Valentine's Day present a few years back. It's very hard to read the script on that one. These are cubic zirconias. Actually, no, these ones were created rubies or something. They weren't quite the same as the pink ones. Of course, I love my coffee, so anytime there's a coffee charm, I'll always grab them. Then we've got the ice cream. This one's a very sought after one too. It's got wine. Beautiful old charm. Now, this was a limited edition ice cream cone that I bought. I'm pretty sure that one came from Rulala years ago, because we never got it in Australia. So you can see with enamel, you see this one's really, really thick. Now, I did buy them both from a store, but this one's a lot thinner. You can see with Pandora, they don't always do super thick enamel. It's my favorite. And then I've got my beautiful wife, and then a couple of repeats. So I really do love that bracelet. So this was one of my designs for Valentine's Day, but I didn't have it on like all day or whatever. Yeah, I really do love this bracelet. I don't know that I'll be changing it up anytime soon. I feel very happy with it the way it is, and it just goes so lovely with these old pieces. Okay, now I did promise you some designs with the beautiful red heart. Now, you would have seen my last haul I did, well, a couple of times ago, where I got these beautiful pink end caps for my bangle. Now, I'm really loving this. I wear it quite often actually. Now, to take the end caps off, push and twist. I might zoom out a little bit. Okay, now you see the little notches in that? Well, they coincide with what's going on in here. So you just pop this on and you can sort of feel where it goes into, and then push and twist, and then it's secure. So if you're not sure how to use these, that's the way to go. Now, I was looking up prices on these recently in some of my old catalogs, and I think I paid $45 for these end caps, and they were like $129. I was really quite surprised. They're really good. So just twist and pull it off. And then most of these come with the little stoppers, which you used to be able to also buy for $20, but definitely can't do that anymore. So just pop the little stopper on. And if I just want a simple design, I can just pop this new red heart on. And then I can pop the end cap back on, feel for the little groove, push and twist. So as you can see, the heart wants to face up the right way, which is fantastic. Doesn't matter which way you turn it. It's constantly wanting to go the right way. So I can put this bracelet on up this way, and obviously it's going to move around on your arm because it's naturally rolling on your arm. But how cute is that? Just a simple design, kind of goes with the rest of my stack. Now this is actually an old rose bracelet. I love this one. And then I've just got my beaded bracelet. This is a fantastic bracelet. And my studded heart bracelet, which I've popped on to show you. Okay, I can put it up this way as well. So these are my new little studded clips. See, I don't have to worry about this flipping But by adding a dangle, you still get that beautiful movement. So when I wear it up this way, I don't have to worry about them ending up the wrong way either. And then I have beautiful little old essence bangle. So I've got the little heart essence charm there, and I'll just twist this around so I don't have to twist my arm around. This is the beautiful little rose dangle that my daughter bought me recently. Loving that, and I've just stacked it with the key. So when they're hanging upside down on my arm, they don't seem to be banging together too much, which is great because of the shape of them. So if I want to have the bangle up the other way, I can also do that. So now you can see the end caps up and the heart can be down. I'm actually enjoying having designs on the bottom of my wrist. It's not something I would have thought that I would have liked, but I definitely have been liking that. Now, a charm that I've found that goes really, really beautifully with this new heart is these old leaves that I have. I'm absolutely loving them going together. Now, I do have 2 sets of these leaves because I did originally buy 2 sets, one for my bracelet and one to go on the earring pose, but I don't wear them like that now. How gorgeous is that? They just, I don't know, they just really do something to that heart. Just pops together so well. Try it on my arm. I can't do a big stack with these bangles because they're the small size, but I think that looks really pretty as a mini design. Now, another design that I came up with is just with the heart, and it's with the O pendant. Now, I wanted to show you how something so simple looks so beautiful. Now, this is just the beaded one. Now, I can just wear this simple red heart on the beaded pendant, and I think that looks really nice and it stays upright. So, so lovely and so clever that they've managed to make it not flip. I'm very happy with that design. The other thing I wanted to show you is how well it just sits on a necklace. Now, this is the chunky chain. The fantastic chain that Pandora did, but I noticed that this one does get very oxidized. I don't think I've ever had a chain that has gotten so oxidized so quickly, and every time I clean it, it seems to be oxidized. So as you can see, it's just going to sit upright on the necklace. Now, I also have this beautiful old black chain. Now, this is all spinel, I believe, See how sparkly that is? It's crazy how sparkly it is. Now they did bring these out with a similar clasp in a pearl, and it is quite an unusual clasp. And they did bring it out in other stones. So if you want to do black, this would be a stunning look. It's quite pretty, isn't it? And again, it sits up the right way. Okay, so the other way I've been wearing it is on this beautiful old Moments necklace. Now this is a 42 centimeter and it has the parrot clasp. Don't know if you've ever seen one like this, but I did buy this when it retired in store a very, very long time ago. So I've started with the design, and now the only thing I don't really like about this one is it has clip stations down at the front. Now technically you can wear it up the other way and have the feature as the little tag, but I think that's a little bit weird. So I've put a clip over the clip station. The other sort, the barrel sort, doesn't have this. It has it up the other way, which in a way it should have been around the opposite. I think the clip station should have been up the top so nothing can fall off if you want to add clips. So my design is based on these leaves. So I've got the leaf clip, the leaf spacer, and the leaf charm. And then I just add the beautiful red rose and another leaf. Make sure my clips go up the right way. Now I have tried this on, and depending on what I add, like I did add the small pink Muranos and it was like too much in there, or it made it stick out too far, and I did notice that the heart flipped. So I've tried to keep the design light. But I think that's quite cute. The only thing that really, because you've got the clips on the clip stations, is when you're wearing the necklace, it tends to do this a fair bit. So it's not my favorite necklace, and I have tried to do designs in the past where I've sort of gone all the way to the end, but it's the only one I've got left that I haven't already styled. But I do love this combination of the beautiful leaves with the beautiful red heart in the middle. So I can imagine having two hearts and then maybe having a centered dangle. But that is really nice on my neck. I also have a few other pieces that I could do something with. So I do have beautiful old strawberry and the apple, and then I do have a couple of these little hearts which I didn't actually polish, been sitting in my jewelry box, and then I do have the pink old little baby mini Muranos. They were the original mini Muranos that we had in Australia. So I can come up with a bit of a different design. Today's basically just a bit of a play around to see what other things we can do. But I guess you could say I am really happy that I did get the red heart, because it's just quite incredible how many things I can come up to design with for it. So I might put the clips on the end. Now this bracelet here, I don't wear it that much. It's only a 17 centimeter one. I probably should have got a big one. So I might just put the red strawberry on. Let's see how this goes. I haven't played around with this really before. I do have a second one of the hearts. So now they are different colors because one's super old from my original, when I used to shower in it, everything, like I never took it off, and plus enamel could be slightly different. So I'll pop them there. I don't know. Maybe. I typically don't design a bracelet like this. I usually do it on like charm rods and stuff. But it'll give you an idea of colours, even if it's not in the right spot. But yes, the other thing about this bracelet is it doesn't have clip stations. So I'm sort of not controlled by where everything goes, which can be both good and bad. The reason I think I'll wear this red heart though, on the necklace, or on a necklace, that looks pretty, is because I already have my other bracelet. Almost gives you that strawberries and cream sort of look, I think, with the pink and the red. How's that look? It's not too bad actually. Not bad for something I just threw together. Now the other reason I don't like this bracelet is because I did drop it on the ground, and I've got to be careful how I put it together, because sometimes it looks a little bit wonky because it's very stiff. Now I can't actually fit this many charms on this bracelet because it's so small. I'd normally do a mini design with it. So I won't pop it on my arm, but it sort of gives you an idea of the colours and what you can put together. I do quite like that. But I do think I will have to play around with a bit more, and yeah, if I end up ever getting a second one, then I can have one on a bracelet and one on a necklace, but we will see how we go. But those hearts look great with this, the little dangles. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. It's a bit of a random one, just playing around a bit with design ideas. And it might help you to make a decision about whether you want to go for this red heart. But honestly, it is the star of a show. It can absolutely be at the front of a bracelet. If you bought or got anything really fantastic for Valentine's Day, please let me know. And yeah, until then, enjoy playing with all your beautiful pieces and have a wonderful day.